Well, I finesse. How the hell you get to younger status? I finesse. How he get it recruited straight up back him? I finesse. How you get so swollen? That shit magic? I finesse. How much was your packer bug was taxing? I finesse. King of my call, I'm king of the talk, I'm king of the camera, you king of forgot.
I just made a video like a couple days ago, talking about Multiversus and talking about season 4 of Multiversus. And within that discussion, the main thing I was talking about, and you guys, if you watch the video, you guys watch the video. If you haven't, can y'all watch that video first before watching this video? Because it's so funny how what I'm about to get into is just like, wow. To summarize, I was mainly talking about how I believe Multiversus season 4, and this is before, and that video, this is like literally right before I like the whole season 4 announcements and shit like that with Marceline, Raven, the new modes, all that. But I was talking about in that video about how I believe season 4 of Multiversus is, I believe, for what I believe, gonna be the turning point to whether if this game, like, if the game can keep going or if the game ultimately flops. And I'm not saying, like, for me personally, I think in a general aspect, season 4 is the turning point. And especially within the news that we just got, because this was big news, like really huge news that we just got for season 4 with the shit to expect. I really feel like this is gonna be the turning point now. I was also talking about how the community matters too. Community feedback in any, I almost said video game, and any video game matters a lot, because if you have bad feedback in a video game to people who never even played the video game, but they just already hearing this stuff, 9 times out of 10, that even if their interest was never even there to try the game, but 9 times out of 10, it's definitely there. It's like, oh, the game bad? Oh, okay. No, you know, I gotta tell me more. It's like that, you know? But versus when you hear somebody talk good about something like a show, a movie, a video game, and, you know, like, you know, it's, you kind of piquing their interest a little bit. It's like, you know, they might do a little bit of research, see what the game looks like. Okay, this game looks good. Let me try it out. Boom, they might like it. So, you know, yeah. IGN made a post, right? And it's so funny how IGN makes this post a day after the season 4 announcement, and then like maybe like not even a full hour, but within an hour, sometime within that time span, they posted a tweet. They posted a tweet saying that Multiversus has significantly underperformed by the publisher Warner Brothers Discovery, which they had admitted. Now, I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna say that Multiversus did not underperform this year, because it definitely did. It definitely did. The game came back. It definitely had a lot of people when the game came back. But the thing is, before the game even came back, when we got those little but you know, we got those little videos about what to expect with the game coming back. A lot of people noticed that the game looked a lot slower. That was the main selling point right there. That was like, I don't know. This ain't looking like beta. That's pretty much what almost everybody was saying. The game dropped, and I'm not gonna lie. When the game dropped, it was horrible. There was a lot of crashes. There was weird like lag stutters and shit like that. There was what's the name? What else is there? The game definitely felt slow. It felt super stiff. Like now the game feels way better than it did at launch. Okay? The game feels way better than it did at launch. Okay? Because season 1, when the game launched, it was stiff. It was mad stiff. It was the game is a little bit more fluid. Not saying that it's like crazy fast or crazy smooth or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying that. But the game is definitely more fluid, you know what I'm saying, than when the game initially, you know? And we're in what? Yeah, we're in season 3. So hold on, the game launched in May. We're now in November, June, July, August, September, October. So we're almost a full 6 months, because it launched in May 28th. We're almost a full 6 months into Multiversus. You know what I'm saying? Almost a full half a year. And the game has slowly been getting better. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. IGN, I don't know what made y'all decide to post this right after all the big news that we got. Huge news. They had, I think the freaking Raven Marceline thing had like 2.4 million, probably still growing, but last I checked, had like 2.4 million views on Twitter, and it was nothing but good feedback and everything like that. Like, a lot of people were kind of hyped and everything. Even some people who probably dropped the game, or some people who did drop the game, was like, whoa. Now, don't get me wrong. right? It is hype. It's hype. It's hype. It's cool. Everybody got their Marceline because I'm pretty sure that was the most highly requested character that people wanted, besides Powerpuff Girls and I think Raven too. I think Raven was also another highly requested. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't get me wrong, there are still things that Multiversus has to work on that I've already mentioned in the video. But IGN, why did y'all decide to post this video, not video, but tweet right after all this? Like realistic, we get some good news and everything like that, and we're still gonna get some more news about what to expect in the new season, and y'all decide to post this. I'm genuinely curious. Because what's going? I felt like, I don't even want to say it was on purpose, but it kind of felt like it was on purpose. I don't know though, but it's just like, really. Because that timing does not seem like, what? Like, okay. And let me also talk about this with you guys, right? We are in a state to where, platform fighter games have been getting developed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a little bit of it is to sort of compete or overthrow Smash Bros. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Smash Bros will never be over. I even if we were to get a new platform fighter, like the most recent platform fighter we got is Rival. I think at the end of the day, I don't think Smash will ever get dethroned, mainly because of like the nostalgia of what we have with Smash Bros over the years. And I mean the years, to where it's like this game is it's not getting, with the cast that the game has and everything like that, it's at its own spot. You know what I'm saying? Like how people, when they talk about anime and they be like, they got Dragon Ball Z up there, and then right below it, the big three. It's kind of like that aspect. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I. But the thing is, this is what I want to say, right? Personally, within all the platform fighters that we've been getting, I feel like, and I don't know if people are gonna agree with me on this, but I personally feel like Multiversus will, and I'm talking platform fighters besides Smash. I feel like Multiversus can definitely take the lead on the game being more fun casual. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it can. I definitely think it has the aspects. I definitely think it can have the right tools to be more fun casually. I think it could be fun competitively too, but again, it still has things it has to work on, like the ranked MMR system. I know I talked about all this shit in my other video, but still, like the ranked MMR system, which I've always said I thought was bad and everything, there's still some hitbox issues, hurtbox issues that still need to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of issues that still need to be addressed, even though I have been seeing it's been getting worked on, but it's like, like we're still in a work in progress, but let's make sure we're not disregarding what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? And the main reason why I say I think Multiversus can be like very fun casually, can like really make itself stand out to like really keep living on. Because here's the thing, when Rivals Aether 2 came out, I enjoy Rivals Aether 2. I do. But the one thing that's making me play Multiversus a little bit more than Rivals is because Rivals feels too competitive. It feels Rivals doesn't have like I don't feel like Rivals has like any fun casually it doesn't feel fun. It feels way more competitive than any casual. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like it feels more like competitive. Like I don't feel or I barely feel any type of casual aspect with Rival. And I'm not saying that that's a problem, but I'm just saying, because that's probably how the game is. I'm just saying that when I play the game, I feel like I have to like really try to freaking win. With Multiversus, I don't feel like I have to really try to win. I mean, unless I want to. But when I just play the game, I just play the game. I do what I do. Some funny stuff happens. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shoot. I played Nickelodeon for a little bit around when it came back out, but I had a lot of fun playing that game casually too. I didn't really feel competitive in that game, but it felt casually fun too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't played the game that much because I got a little bored afterwards and stopped playing, but I thought the game was cool. Definitely thought it was way better than the first. So yeah, but with everything that I'm saying, I really think that Multiversus will be fine. You know what I'm saying? It has underperformed, but we ain't gonna say that the game has not made improvements. Okay, let's cut the bullshit. Let's not say that the game has not made some improvements. I'm not saying that the game has made the best improvements, the most powerful, impactful improvements, the most significant improvements to where it's so perfect or almost perfect. I'm not saying that. It's just been making improvements to where it's slightly been getting better. Okay. That's all I'm saying. It still has problems that it's got to get worked on. Like I said, the ranked MMR, the hurtbox and hitboxes, and it also even though we're getting like new cosmetics and everything like that, Play First Games developers, if you guys are watching this video, please, even though you guys are introducing us all this new stuff, especially season 4, y'all introduced a lot of stuff for us for season 4. Please don't let this, I guess, disregard the fact, players, do not let this be a distraction to the fact that we still do have things that have to be worked on for the game. You know what I'm saying? The news that we got, amazing. Probably one of the best Multiversus news that we got up to date. But now the question is, mechanically wise, of how the game is going to be, how can it live up to that same level to the news that we got to season 4? Can it exceed the level of the news that we got for season 4? Or will it nothing change and things start to get a bit worse for the game? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, other than that, this is pretty much my other Multiversus TED Talk. If you guys like these Multiversus talks, let me know. I'm kind of enjoying doing these. But IGN, again, I feel like it's pretty crazy that you decided to post this literally right after the big news, huge news that's been trending a little bit with Multiversus. Because again, I really feel like that's like, it's like really, but I mean, hey man, it is what it is. But if you guys enjoyed the video, I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in whatever the next video is. And thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs.